Good day, sir. My name is Sefkil A. Katulinan, and I will perform prenatal care and Leopold's maneuver. So first is, identify the client and explain the procedure. This is to prevent errors, this enhancing client to be cooperative and fund his confidence. So ma'am, ano po pangalan natin ma'am?
Manuela po.
Thank you po. So ngayon po ma'am, Leopold's maneuver po tayo ma'am para malaman natin ang position ng client po.
Opo.
Thank you. Next is, assess client health history, which includes personal, family, social, previous obstetrical, and present obstetrical data. The information gathered by healthcare provider will help establish baseline data, identify teaching needs. Ma'am, may past illness ka po, ma'am?
Wala po.
May sa family po, may namanahan ka po ng sakit?
Wala po.
So, first po ba ito na panganak po, ma'am?
Yes po.
Next is, assess the client's knowledge on guidelines for health pregnant and antepartal care. So this provides baseline data to identify teaching needs. Serves as baseline data for succeeding prenatal care. So ma'am, may alam ko ba, ka po ba na mga pagbubuntis na mga teachings po?
Yes po. Attend ko ng family planning sa mga apps.
Ito po, ma'am. Next is, review the plans for antepartal care visit, examination, and laboratory findings. This is to serve as baseline data for succeeding prenatal care. Next is, monitor vital signs of the client. This is to provide a baseline data or future comparison and identification of factors that may place the client at risk for problems. So ma'am, mag-vital signs po kung gusto.
Opo.
Kamay po ma'am. Ito po, ma'am. Kamay po. Measure the height on initial visit and monitor the weight in succeeding visit. Weighing is an important part of each prenatal examination. A gain or decrease in weight will affect pregnancy. Conduct physical examination. Begin assessing from head to toe. This is to come with the general impression of woman's health and well-being. So, ma'am, so, next is perform abdominal examination. Instruct the client to empty or void her bladder. This is to promote comfort on the part of the client. So ma'am, kailangan po natin maghihil ma'am ha.
Opo.
Next is position the client in dorsal recumbent. Proper positioning relaxes both mother and baby. It also facilitates the easy location, presentation, and life of the fetus. Ma'am, i-position ang tapong mama. Saan po mo? Thank you po, ma'am. Next is drape client and expose the abdomen from the level of xiphoid process down to symphysis pubis to provide privacy. Open the abdomen, ma'am. So So next is measure the fundic height using tape measure starting at 0 centimeter. This is to determine the gestation and growth of the fetus. Measure, ma'am. Next is measure the fundic height using tape measure starting at 0 centimeter. This is to determine the gestation and growth of the fetus. Next is the centimeter side of the tape measure must be facing the abdomen while the inch side is facing the examiner. This is to prevent bias. And next, locate the highest point of the fundus. Leave one hand in place and secure the end of the tape measure to the fundus. Measure down to the top of the symphysis pubis. This is to measure the fundic height correctly. And next is document the measurement in centimeter. This is to compare with the calculated gestation. Mama, ano mama? Measure.
Opo.
Thank you, ma'am. So, next is perform the Leopold's maneuver. This is to assess the condition and fetal presentation. Next, warm two hands by rubbing one against other before placing them on the abdomen. The use of warm hands during the palpation prevents tension and hardening of the abdominal muscle, favoring good results. And next is perform the 4 maneuvers. During the first 3 maneuvers, the examiner stands at the side of the client's bed and faces the client. The position favors accurate performance of the maneuver. So first maneuver, fundal grip. With both hands, palpate upper abdomen and fundus for consistency. Head is round, hard, breech is well defined. Mobility, head moves independently, breech less mobile. This is to determine the fetal part lying in the fundus. Perfect. Next is second maneuver, umbilical grip. With both hands moving down, palpate the side of the uterus from the top to bottom one side, smooth hard resistance surface, other side, angular modulation, knees and elbows. This is to determine the fetal back for fetal heart tone, usually found in the left lower part. Next is third maneuver, Paulick's grip. With the right hand over the symphysis, identify the presenting part by grasping the lower abdomen with thumb and fingers. Assess whether the presenting part is engaged in the pelvis. If head is engaged, it will not move. If it is soft, it is the back. To determine engagement of the presenting part. Next is fourth maneuver, pelvic grip. The nurse alters position by turning towards the patient's feet with both hands. Assess the descent of the presenting part by locating the cephalic prominence of brow. Place your fingers on both sides of the uterus, about 2 inches above the inguinal ligament. Press downward and inwards. If the fetal back is palpated, it meets no obstruction. The other hand will meet obstruction, the fetal brow is palpated. This is to determine the degree of flexion of the fetal. Next is reposition the client. This is to make the client feel comfortable. Position the client. Thank you. Next is administer the tetanus toxoid vaccine following the recommended schedule. So TT1 gives as early as possible, TT2 after a month later, TT3 at least 6 months later, TT4 at least 1 year later, and TT5 at about 1 year later. This is prevent both the mother and newborn from tetanus. And next is administer iron folate supplement until the 2nd month postpartum. This is to regain iron loss during childbirth. And next, administer malaria prophylaxis to all pregnant women in endemic areas as ordered by the doctor. Give 2 tablets of chloroquine phosphate, 250 mg, every week for the duration of pregnancy. Women are most likely to develop malaria when pregnant. Malaria can cause miscarriages, premature labor, small babies, and stillbirth. And next is provide and promote health teaching on good nutrition, personal hygiene, and enough rest and sleep. This is to ensure an optimum environment for health growth and development. So, ma'am, kailangan po natin mag-health teaching, mama, para malaman mo ang mga benefits para sa inyong ano.
Opo.
Next is discuss with the client her expectation about pregnancy, which includes the danger signs of pregnancy, labor, delivery, and impact of the family. Psychological assessment is important to assist the client in identify areas of need to ensure the optimal fetal growth and development. So, ma'am, kailangan po natin i-discuss ang mga danger signs of pregnancy po, ma'am, ha? Thank you po. Next is plan with the mother the preparation for breastfeeding the baby. This is to know the advantages of breastfeeding to the newborn. So, ma'am, habang maaga, ma'am, mag-prepare po tayo ng mga breastfeeding techniques po.
Opo.
Thank you po. Discuss the importance of prenatal and subsequent visit. This is for follow-up care. Thank you, sir.